What if I told you one of the best crime stories in gaming isn't Grand Theft Auto? It's a game that a lot of people completely missed. No, I'm being serious. Today we're talking about Sleeping Dogs, a game where you're not just a criminal, you're a cop pretending to be a criminal who slowly forgets which one he actually is. It's a game filled with brutal hand-to-hand combat, high-speed street races, Hong Kong neon lights, and a story so good it honestly had no business going this hard. Today, I'm going to tell you the entire story of Sleeping Dogs, from the opening moments to the absolutely unforgettable ending. This is the rise, fall, and identity crisis of Wei Shen. Let's get into it. Sleeping Dogs takes place in Hong Kong, a dense living city inspired heavily by classic Hong Kong crime films. Think Infernal Affairs, Hard Boiled, and The Departed. You play as Wei Shen, a Hong Kong-born American police officer who returns to the city under one mission: go undercover, infiltrate the Triads, take them down from the inside. Sounds simple, right? Except undercover work has a funny way of messing with your head, especially when the criminals start treating you like family. Wei is assigned to infiltrate the Son Triad, one of the most powerful criminal organizations in the city. And from the very beginning, the game makes one thing clear. This isn't a power fantasy about being a criminal. It's a story about losing yourself. Wei Shen starts at the absolute bottom. No respect, no protection, no backup. His handler, Inspector Pindu, basically tells him, if you get caught, you're on your own. Wei's first real contact is Jackie, a loud, impulsive wannabe gangster who becomes Wei's closest friend in the Triads. Jackie introduces Wei to Winston Chu, a mid-level Triad member trying to make a name for himself. Winston's kind of crazy a little bit. Winston isn't the toughest guy, he isn't the smartest, but he has ambition, a lot of ambition actually, and ambition is dangerous. Wei proves his loyalty the only way the Triads understand: violence. Street fights, debt collections, intimidation. He does it all. And this is where Sleeping Dogs shines, because every punch, every kick, every bone-crunching takedown feels personal. Wei doesn't shoot his way to respect, he earns it with his fist. Which kind of sucks. I wish you could use more guns in the game, and it would have made stuff a lot easier, to be honest. As Wei works his way up, he becomes deeply embedded in Winston's inner circle. He meets Peggy Lee, Winston's fiancée, kind, supportive, and completely innocent compared to the world around her. For the first time, Wei isn't just pretending to be along. He actually does. Winston treats Wei like a brother, Jackie treats him like family, Peggy believes in him. And that's the problem, because the more Wei succeeds, the more the police pressure him to keep going. His police superiors don't care about the people involved, only results. More arrests, more intel, more damage. Wei is constantly caught in the middle. To the Triads, he's proving his loyalty. To the police, he's a disposable asset. The Son Triad is ruled by Uncle Po, an aging leader whose grip on power is weakening. And where there's weakness, there's ambition. Multiple factions begin fighting for control, including Dogeyes, a violent and sadistic Triad member who has a personal grudge against Winston. Dogeyes humiliates Winston publicly, attacks his wedding, destroys his reputation. Eventually, the conflict explodes into full-on war, and then everything goes wrong. In one of the most shocking moments of the game, Winston and Peggy are brutally murdered by Dogeyes faction. It's not heroic, it's not dramatic, it's sudden, ugly, and horrifying. Wei arrives too late. Peggy is dead, Winston is dead, and Jackie is completely broken. This moment changes everything. Wei stops thinking like a cop. This becomes personal. And that's where it all starts to go downhill. Fueled by rage and guilt, Wei helps wipe out Dogeyes completely. No mercy, no restraint, but instead bringing peace. The violence only gets worse for the Triads. Wei is pulled deeper into the organization and becomes face to face with Big Smiley Lee, a high-ranking Triad boss who sees Wei as both an asset and a threat. At the same time, the police grow suspicious. Wei has gone too far, he's crossed lines, he's compromised. And then comes the final betrayal. Wei uncovers corruption within the police force itself. His handler, Pindu, has been manipulating events for his own gain, letting criminals die, sacrificing officers, and using Wei as a pawn. When Wei refuses to keep playing along, Pindu turns on him. Wei is hunted by both sides. The Triads want him dead, and the police want him silent. So Wei does the only thing he can. He burns everything down. The final confrontation, Wei exposes the corruption, takes down the remaining Triad leadership, and finally reveals his true identity. But there's no celebration, there's no victory speeches. Wei survives, but at a cost. Jackie is gone, one of his really good friends. His Triad family is gone, and the police see him as a problem, not a hero. The game ends quietly. Wei stands alone, looking out over Hong Kong, a city he saved but no longer belongs to. Sleeping Dogs isn't just an open-world crime game. It's a story about identity, loyalty, and what undercover work actually does to a person. It's violent, it's tragic, and it's unforgettable. And honestly, it deserves way more love than it got. We were hoping for a Sleeping Dogs 2. Didn't actually happen. Not enough hype, not enough players, not enough sales to make a Sleeping Dogs 2. It got thrown under the rug. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let me know what you want covered next. And remember, sometimes the hardest part about being a hero is figuring out who you really are. This game was really good from start to finish. I wish there was a little bit more fast travel options, because you kind of had to drive around everywhere. The gunfight, for what it was, the little amount you did, was okay. The combat in the game, the hand fighting was really good. I thought it was really well. Tell it's an older game, but even still, it was really good. You could pick up different items like crowbars and stuff like that. You can use your environment around you. So if you're fighting somebody near a what are they called? Like an electrical panel, I guess. You can like slam their face into that. It was really good. Overall, I enjoyed the game. I would probably give it a, I don't know, like I want to say like 7.5 out of 10. It was kind of long with all the side quests and the races and everything, but I felt like the story itself wasn't too long. But it was really good. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. If you haven't checked the game out, I highly recommend. I got it on sale on Steam for like I think $3 when I got it, like the definitive edition, so it had everything. But it's really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, come back the next time. I would love to see you there. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Looks like Dr. Sang is doing a lot of kidney transplants. Where are you getting your donors, Sang?
You catch those gunshot victims the other day?
A couple of them. I can't believe someone shot up a wedding. Barbarian. Triad guys. Cheap or younger. Complete animals.
I know, it's scary even working on them.
I keep expecting someone to rush in and finish them off. Could happen.
Thanks, that made me feel a lot better.
I'm not saying it will.
You know, I have enough trouble sleeping as it is.
Four-finger Wu? What are you doing meeting 18K Red Pole, Sang? Motherfucker. Killing Sun Onion guys just to get organs for an 18K ring. Tang, it's Wei.
What have you found?
I've got the doctor. He's doing a lot of transplants off the books, and he's got ties to an 18K Red Pole. I planted a bug in his office. You should be able to listen in on it.